Welcome back, episode number 6. So, we just kind of went through some of the stuff I updated on video number 5, um, which is basically on the west, northwest, I guess we'll call it, side of the city. We'll kind of move around over to here, east side. I added 2 farms out here, grain farms. Actually, I think one of them might be a cotton farm. Let's look. Grain farm, cotton farm. The bigger one's the cotton. Grain on the little side. So there was a huge area underneath there I wanted to use the land. I was planning on putting a city here, but I think we'll just build a nice small residential area around this. Eventually it'll pick up. It'll be kind of like a country type setting. And then we'll develop this section here a little bit more uh, build up. And then out here is going to be in Pine Valley, which is going to be like your modern subdivision. So, what did I do out here? I think I added a few buildings, added some bus routes, cleaned up some things, added some taxi stops, added some mailboxes, just stuff like that to try and get everybody happy. And then like I said, I went and uploaded this building, Medical University, put it up here on the edge of the bluff overlooking the river. And then I was like, well, geez, I gotta have that. I might as well have the Geological Research Center. Pretty cool. So this is going to be like my high-tech modern area out here where all the smart people go to school and do their research and train and learn about all that stuff. So Technical University, got that out there as well. Lilac Highway, we tied that in, which is going to run right along the top edge of this uh, riverfront. So probably won't develop too many houses along here, maybe a couple um, single home family possibly, and then in between maybe just a couple houses, kind of leave that natural. I had to put a water system in down here and connected that down and under the river over to Vermont Street, and then it ties back up into the secondary road here, which is kind of like an arterial, so the water and electric is passing through that. Put this interchange in, which was one of the ones that you can get once you unlock enough things. It's one of the interchanges they allow you to have. So it looks like I have most of them unlocked, I guess. And that one would have been, I believe, this one. Dumbbell interchange. Not that it's dumb, it just looks like a dumbbell. Huh. Whoop. So put that in, and I wanted to have some power out here. And I put this solar station in, but it wouldn't give me any power initially. So I had to tie it into the power grid and brought that along the edge of the highway. Took it along the edge of my. I didn't buy this tile out here yet, any of these three, so I ran along the edge of the tiles. Eventually I'll buy those and that'll be all developed as well. And if we have to move the power line, we will, but for now it's going to be there. The power line then comes across the river, drops over here, and goes over to the big plant here. Geothermal power plant that I have out here on the island. So, pretty cool. I think we adjusted a few things in here just to get this stuff to line up a little bit better in the heights area. We've got backed up sewer like crazy for some reason out here. Not sure why. That will be something we'll look at in a little while. Should be fine. Everything's flowing. Must be just a glitch right now. What else? Oh yeah. So I had to put this water deal, water pumping station in. You have to have a road to it, so I brought a gravel road down here. It's like something you see out in California in those ravines, the valleys. Get down there and pan for some gold, the big rocks. Anyway, so gravel road, limited access. Look at this guy. Here comes the garbage truck. Coming out to collect the garbage at the treatment plant here. Yeah, it's kind of a cool road. I would like to drive on that in real life. It's pretty cool. Maybe that's why the sewage pipe's not connected. Maybe that's our issue. Look out, dude. Nice turn. Daffodil Lane. There he goes. He's back. He's out of here. Anyhow, let's follow him for a second. I don't know which way he's going to go here. He's taking that route. So this goes all the way along the edge. That road right now goes underneath, pops up around, and jumps onto the highway. And then I came back a little bit later. We'll look at that in a second. I brought this road in as a secondary. Goes really deep underneath. Brought it back up to the hillside here. And right now it just basically comes up. Daylight's up here in this field. We'll probably end up taking this Amity Street, bringing it back, teeing it off, and bringing it over, and tying it into Elm Street here on the corner. And that would just be like a little gravel road off of it. Access, limited access just to get down to that water plant. But here comes that garbage truck. So he went along the river, went into the tunnel underneath here, popped out of the tunnel, and now is cruising up Elm Street. And right now, Lilac Highway and Elm Street both dead end right here until I buy this tile. Well, a few of these tiles out here. So eventually, we'll buy a whole bunch of these tiles out and through here, and we're going to develop all that. And then these highways, both of these two roads will extend over and tie into this highway. We'll have one more off ramp coming off of here, and we'll connect to the highway portion of it, and then this arterial road will tie into the highway. Try and keep everything a little more clean. Again, this is just testing, test map. It's all good. And then we'll develop up through here eventually. I want to buy these tiles up into the mountains, and I don't know how far I can actually go up into those mountains. Let's see if the tiles will show you. Oh, just to the little bit over that ridge. So what I want to try is maybe I'll buy like 4 of them up into here, and to see if I can get some roads crisscrossing up over top of that mountain, and I'll build something back in there. I don't know, test it out just to see what happens. But we've got well, let me back. Buildable area. For some reason I thought it showed you how many tiles were available and how many buildable areas. I gotta find that. I know it's in here. So we can go way out into that area there where all these tiles are at. So we've got, geez, the whole area that I've developed so far got almost 100,000 people. By the time I develop this whole area here, that'll be 300,000. Say another almost 300,000 out here, and probably another 100,000 over there. Say another 100,000 there, and then probably another 300,000 to 400,000 out there. So you do the math on that. This could be a million people living in this map when I get done, when we get done with it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I know there's one other specialty building I added in here somewhere. So we got here the fire station, bus depot, industrial waste processing site. That's been there for a while. Post sorting facility. Food station. Let's see what that. So it gives you minus 1% import cost, which helps citywide. Plus 1% attractiveness citywide. Plus 3 well-being within 1,094 yards. I don't know what the heck that's all about. They like it. Maybe I'll end up moving. I'm gonna, as this develops a little bit more and I get some people living out in this area, I think I might move that food station out here and see how that works. That'll be closer to more people. Anyhow, that's where we're at on the Old Town map. You zoom in here, see if I can get a cool picture for YouTube. And bye bye for now. Stay tuned for the next episode.